Yar, I be waiting for new blood to show up on me crew. Or whatever, I'll just fucking wait. Yar, you be making the right choice, Kamax. Boy there, by the way. It be talk like a pirate day, so me honor it. Why did I sound like Cookie Monster right there? Argh, me want cookie. Yarg. Ahoy there, all mateys. It be talk like a pirate day, and Captain Deadpoolzilla doesn't have a hook, so he's doing this dumbass fucking hook thing to look intimidating. But it look be really stupid. If me hair look weird, it because I just got out of the shower. Something the pirates never had. Yar me mateys, that be celebrating the real day. Right there, Kamax. Ahoy, Billy! If you be wondering if I be talking like this all day. Yeah. Also, again, I know me hair look weird, but I had to shower. Because that's something pirates never did. Have running water. I mean, they did have running water in around them, but they never could put it on their bodies unless they be drowning. It's talk like a pirate day, Billy. Get with the act. And also, this be me hook, even though it's me finger. You don't know where the hook been. Hang on, I get me knife and I make this a real hook. So, how be me hearty crew today? I wish this be grog, but it be only water. We got about 5 crew members on me ship, but I hope me crew get bigger. Agree to disagree, but you're not wrong. Vikings are actually really cool, but they don't have a talk like a Viking day. So, I be doing this. I also be talking to one of me mates, Jason Voorhees 2011 on the phone. So, how be everyone today? It was a good story. And the DuckTales Moonvision. I'm not gonna do this the whole time. I'm not gonna do the hook thing all the time because this just looks fucking stupid. Anyway, yar, I be liking that season 2 finale and the whole reveal that Fowl was being run by Scrooge's lawyers. It'd be a good story. Hail Hydra. I mean, Fowl. Maybe I shouldn't do the voice the whole time. I've been doing this 5 minutes and I already maybe I shouldn't do that entire voice. Anyway, to answer Claude's question without the pirate voice is that, yeah, I did like I did like Invasion arc, and I did like the reveal that Fowl is basically Hydra. They've infected everywhere, and the leaders of Fowl were Scrooge's lawyers the whole time. I like that. And also, the reveal of the Phantom Blot as one of the agents of Hydra, one of Mickey's oldest enemies. That's really cool. So I'm really excited for season 3 of getting, like, ahoy me mate Cody. I need to stop that. It looks like I'm trying to finger someone in the ass. Yeah, so I know it's Talk Like a Pirate Day, but I can't just do that voice the whole time. But I'll break out voice throughout. Oh, there's a new Oswald the Lucky Rabbit show? Alright. No, they already got everybody, Claude, for the series. They've got Rescue Rangers, Goof Troop, Goslin, and of course Darkwing Duck's there, but Goslin we now know is there. I want to see how they do Morgana. I want to see how they do Morgana Macabre for the show. I want to see how they do her. Maybe she's like the Doctor Strange of this universe. Maybe. Who knows? I think that'd be really cool. Oh, well, actors and actresses, I don't know. I don't know who could get the guest star. But yeah. So, I guess like the other major thing that I wanted to talk about, since I have the live stream, I have the con essentially. I be helming this voyage. I decided, I wanted to kind of talk about the reveal, House of X, the word guy, like, thank you. Yeah. The House of X reveal about, what's going to be for the future of it. Now, the comic has one more issue left, as does Power of X. But House of X did something I was really unexpected for, which was, basically, in the previous issue, I'm going to give some spoilers here for House of X, so be prepared. Everyone on this mission to stop the Mother Mold, this new Sentinel program, they all died. But then Xavier and Magneto brought together Goldball, Proteus, Hope Summers, and Elixir. They brought them all together and resurrected them, essentially. And how they do it was something I was not expecting. It's really hard to explain, but basically now the X-Men are essentially immortal. Krakoa has also become a nation, thanks to Emma's help, if you know what I mean. But the big thing was, after Krakoa gets recognized by the UN as a nation, what happens is Xavier sends out this call to every mutant out in the world. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody shows up. I mean everybody shows up. And not just the good mutants, I'm talking about the evil mutants too. Like, I'm talking Sinister shows up. Sinister, the Hellfire Club, Sebastian Shaw. I think Namor does show up, if I remember right. The Gorgon shows up. Gorgon. M-Plant. You guys remember M-Plant? M's evil brother who eats mutants. Yeah, that guy. M-Plant is welcome. Mr. Sinister is welcome. Everybody, including Apocalypse. Apocalypse shows up and is like, "Hey guys, Apocalypse is no surprise that he joined. because he had been kind of like the leader in the future timeline of the X-Men. He was the future leader of the X-Men. So it's no surprise that Apocalypse has joined the X-Men. But the other ones were a big surprise to me, like Exodus, the Hellfire Club. Everybody showed up. And I do mean everybody. The only person who was like, this is a bad idea was Wolverine. That was literally the thing, is that Wolverine was the only one who was like, this is a really bad idea. And I was like, I gotta agree with Logan. This is a really bad idea waiting to happen. So that took me by surprise. That generally took me by surprise. Yeah, basically, Andre. So yeah, we now have literally there are like, I don't know how long the evil mutants are going to be on board with this whole task, but like, yeah. Also, Xavier kind of basically pushing the boundaries was a little like, okay, but it's Xavier, what do you expect? But yeah. I also like how they played the odds for getting Krakoa to be a nation. By basically, Xavier's whole reasoning is like, yeah, we kind of figured there'd be no way the UN would never acknowledge us. Even Wakanda said mutants don't need to be a nation. I was like, wow, you're still bitter about the divorce, aren't you, T'Challa? All right, wait till we get an X-Men movie that your tune's going to change really soon, really fast. Then. Yeah, I heard that Alex Hirsch is voicing one of the characters in Owl House, which doesn't surprise me because, yeah, his girlfriend is making the show, so yeah. No, they never are. No, I have not read the Archie comic, Billy. So anyway, yeah. So House of X has been really good. Hickman continues to be really good at this storyline. I'm really enjoying it. Ahoy, JMC Entertainment and Dr. Awesome the Wizard. Argh. So I've been really enjoying the X-Men book. I've been enjoying how it's been playing out, and I'm really excited because again, we finally have good X-Men comics again. Yeah, I'm really excited that we have X-Men comics that are really good. It's astonishing. It's been so long since we've had a good X-Men comic that it feels so distant. You know what I mean? Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, I just totally forgot I just totally lost myself. I like She-Ra season 3. Speaking of season 3s, can we just talk about Ladybug real quick? Can we just stop and talk about Ladybug real quick and just kind of acknowledge that? Can we just acknowledge how good that season 3 has been and how they've been building up to something big? And it feels like the payoff is actually going to be worth it. Can we just stop and acknowledge that that's going to be awesome? That whole story is going to be awesome? That's, yeah. Like, first off, we've been getting new miraculous superheroes left and right, although one of them I won't agree with because you guys probably know which one I'm talking about. But yeah, so that was interesting. Yeah, can we just acknowledge that Luca now has a miraculous? Can we just stop and acknowledge that? Like, Luca has a miraculous, and one of the most broke-ass ones I've ever seen. Like, Seriously. Can we just, like, seriously, he got one where the whole, he gets to do second chances over and over again. Like, he just gets to rewind time over and over again like a broke-ass thing. Yeah, exactly. It won't save his character. And also, when they introduced Bunnix in a previous episode of the season, didn't they say that time traveling was a bad idea? Like, didn't they say it was uber dangerous to mess with time over and over again? Like, seriously, what? So we're just basically saying fuck the rules at this point. But in fairness, you could say about all comics. But really, like, are we really going to like just give another time travel ability? I don't know. I guess since you lost the poison thing with Chloe and her being Queen Bee, I guess what else could you do? Like, how about this for the snake? How about you give how about for the snake you give I don't know, like regeneration, like how a snake sheds its skin. Like, maybe what you could do is, like, whenever he gets hurt, he can just pull off his skin, like his old skin, and just like I know that'd be gross, but like that makes more sense, doesn't it? Like for a snake. Also, can we talk about real quick that of all the superheroes, Pegasus, the Kalki, the horse miraculous, turns into a techno horse thing for I forget the kid's name, but he became like the gamer when he gets akumatized. I think his name's Sam. So yeah, you could do, yeah, that was weird. Like, he gets like he turns into Morpheus essentially. And you'd think like horse would get like super speed or something. All right. Max, thank you, JMC. Yeah, but the Venom Blast thing was already kind of taken by Chloe with Queen Bee, so yeah. Yeah. I don't, like, yeah, Viperion could have done like a regeneration thing, or something, like he pulls off his skin, like whenever it's like shedding. Yeah, just call it shed, or something like that. Or snake skin. Here's a good one, Andre. Gorgonize. Yeah, like turn people to stone like the Gorgon. Or just stun them or freeze them or something. But time travel again seems like it doesn't. I understand that doesn't really culminate with Ladybug. Why does it a lucky charm for? I mean, Ladybugs are good luck. The Cataclysm thing. All right. So that. Yeah. Whatever. So I guess horse equals teleport. All right. So I think the only ones we have left that haven't gotten Miraculous is Net, because there is another I'm going to talk about who is very OP, which is the other ones that we don't have yet are dog, the goat, the pig, the tiger, and the ox. And I feel like I'm forgetting one. So, but yeah, you're wondering, what about the dragon? The dragon, we got one. That's Kagami, which I think we all called that Kagami would get the dragon miraculous. So yeah, but also the dragon miraculous, that thing is OP as fuck. Like, seriously, you can turn yourself into lightning, mist, storms, water, just switching on a sword. You get a sword too. Yeah. Oh yeah, the mouse I forgot. Yeah, there's the mouse miraculous too. So there's still 6 left. So, so who do you? All right, guys, who do you bet is going to get those last miraculouses? Who do you think are going to get those last ones? Because Kim got the monkey one, Shupu. Max got the horse miraculous. Kagami got the dragon. And of course, we know where the other ones are. So, oh yeah, Luca got the snake. Yeah, I forgot about Luca. Surprising, right? Anyway, so who would get these remaining miraculouses in your opinion? Like, I think Julika's going to get the tiger. I think, yeah, it's possible that Julika might get the tiger. Who else? Like, I think Rose will get the pig. Yeah, Rose will get the pig or the goat, but I think pig more likely. Maybe like Nathaniel will get. I don't know. This is tough. This is tough. For the irony, I think that's going to be Yvonne who's going to get the Ox Miraculous, now that I think about it. I have no advice for that, sadly. Just do what you can. That's all I can say. Just do what you can. I don't think there's a yeah, there's no Bat Miraculous. Maybe there was, but they did say that there were a ton of Miraculous at one point, but thanks to Master Fu, all but one box holding the Miraculous were destroyed. Yeah, so there were other ones. So maybe there was a Bat Miraculous, but it's gone. Like, maybe there was a ton of other animal Miraculouses out there, but long gone. Yeah, Bizarre Critic. The one box that is left is Master Fu's box. Fu's box. Eh. So that's what I've been thinking. I also think that we're getting closer to who is going to be the next Hawkmoth. I think that is. I think that's the next possibility, is that we're getting closer to who's the next Hawkmoth, which I'm pretty sure at this point it's Lila. Like, there's a good shot it's more than likely Lila. So, as much as I like, there was that idea I had for Adrian being the new Hawkmoth, but I do think that it's more like, and that was just a wild theory because no one really thought about that, but yeah, but where was I going with this? Yeah, it's probably Lila. Lila is more than likely the new Hawkmoth. Although I am open to, like, who do you think the new Hawkmoth is going to be? The bodyguard. That. But I think, like I said, they are building Lila up to be the next big villain. Um, yeah, Tom Welling. Also, there's another big news. Tom Welling is going to be returning as Superman for Crisis on Infinite Earths. And the more I hear about who's coming in for Crisis on Infinite Earths, the more I'm like, all right, I'll give the CW universe another look. I will give it another look. I will watch it and see what what it's like, because they've got Brandon Routh back as Superman. They got Tom Welling back as Superman. They've got everybody back as even Kevin Conroy is has come back. Kevin Conroy, well, he's not coming back, but he is going to play like live action Bruce Wayne. So, yeah, Linda Carter is playing Wonder Woman. They got Burt Ward. Yeah, it's amazing. Like, I gotta give them mad props for this. It was something. Oops, sorry. All right, bye, the camp. The Suicide Squad cast looks good. Surprised by Peter Capaldi, who I think they've kind of hinted that he may be the Clock King, which would be a really good role. Yeah. Yeah, Mark Hamill to play live action Joker. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised it happens. So, yeah. Just starting. Wait, hold up. Who said the Joker movie is now canon to the DC universe? Who said that? Like, is that official? Yeah, Mike Root said something, and I was like, "Is that true? Is that generally true? I don't know." Yes, I am probably going to watch Ghost Rider next year, along with Hellstorm. Which that one, I'm like, what is going on with that show? I have no clue. Yeah, that's my fear too, Bizarro. Yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of Disney Plus, someone brought up Disney Plus. The more I hear about, the more I'm like excited for it, and the more I think Netflix is going to get fucked hard by just by how big Disney Plus is on its opening day. They announced everything that's going to be on there for the start of it. They announced everything that's going to be on there. Oh boy, Netflix, you're in for a beating day one. Because Disney Plus, we're gonna have gargoyles on there. We're gonna have the entire Disney after '90s Disney afternoon cartoons, like Rescue Rangers. Mighty Ducks is gonna be on there. Freaking Mighty Ducks is gonna be on there. Gravity Falls is gonna be on there. Randy Cunningham, Ninth Grade Ninja is gonna be on there, guys. Yeah, I had to double take when I was like, oh, hold up, motherfucker. I was like, Randy's gonna be there. So yeah, Randy Cunningham, Ninth Grade Ninja is going to be on there. Miraculous Ladybug is going to be on there too because they have the streaming rights to the show. So yeah, they got some streaming rights to the so yeah, Ladybug will be on there. Don't you put that evil on us, Mike. Don't you put that evil on us. Hello, Kai. Oh yeah, that's right. The Boondocks are coming back for the HBO streaming service. With all the stuff that's coming out on the Disney Plus Disney Plus streaming service, you have to wonder, because also Netflix, in case no one's heard, is going to be switching to, instead of doing a binge thing, they're going to start doing weekly releases rather than, one big binge, which that's a really bad idea. So be prepared for that. Yeah, that is gonna be fun. Oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, because what does NBC have? What does NBC have? News? Yeah. Yeah. Also, I'm kind of mad at the same time mad at Disney Plus because they canceled already the Muppet Show that they talked about doing. So yeah, I'm a little upset about that. Actually, no, I'm not upset about that. Because I was all ready for that Muppet Show. Honestly, I was all ready for that Muppet Show. And then, I don't know what happened, but yeah. Huh. Star Wars fragrant products. Yeah, I'm looking at a thing of just like with a perfume thing with Darth Vader's head, and I'm like, so now you get to smell like burnt rubbery bacon hair, or shit, you get to smell like burnt metal. Yay, I guess. Leathery burnt bacon. Yeah, I figured Return to Zombie Island was disappointing. I figured, like, there is no doubt in my mind that that was disappointing. There we go. Had to adjust it a little bit because I was like, oh wait, that thing is way too low. That camera angle is a little too low. I just suddenly realized, yeah, I was a little too low. There, that's better. I think better in the sense that hey, you can see more of my bedroom and all of its horrendous glory. Yeah. There we go. A little higher. Come on, you bastard! The camera work for me here. Yep. Also got a new pop, by the way, Marcus Phoenix, because your boy is a Gears of War fan. Yeah. By the way, has anyone seen that new Scooby Doo and Guess Who show? I keep trying to find out where it is, like where I can watch it, but I haven't found it. Like I heard it's supposed to be on Boomerang, but like I've looked on Boomerang, it's not there. Any ideas? Yeah, I knew the Funko Pop movie was a thing. All right, Cartoon Network in the morning. Oh, excuse me. I thought that movie was already out. That Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans movie. That garbage ass movie was already out. I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen for. Or I know the show's going to be. I know Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes is going to be on there. I just don't think they're going to do anything with it. Yeah, I heard about the Steve Urkel thing for the Guess Who show. Again, why? Like it's. I know it's supposed. Like there's such weird team ups. Like some people are just actors. The other half are like actual superheroes or they're actual characters. Um, it's weird. It's generally weird. Yeah, I don't think the Deadpool cartoon's going to be a thing. I don't. Yeah, at this point, I don't think it's going to be a thing. Just saying. All right. Um, I don't know. Like, I'd like to see a new Invader Zim show, but I have yet to see anything on it. You know. Sorry, I'm just looking through my phone to see if anything, if there's any other news that I've missed. Yeah, I heard about the Loud House spinoff. I do think that Moon Knight deserves an R rating, and I want to see them actually um, play with the whole story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see them play with the whole mental instability thing. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm just like I'm trying to like I'm doing two things at once. Um, I never really was the big fan of the Princess Bride, so it doesn't really affect me. I know it's so bad. Um, oh, look at that! Red just showed up. That's a rarity. Also, no, yeah, I know. I never saw the movie. I'm sorry. Um, I just never like saw it. I was like, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I was just looking through my phone and just to see if there's anything. It's not. Yeah, it is your fault. Blame yourself. Blame yourself, Red. Yeah. I need to get back on the uptake with the season. I did catch up to a point of like the mid-season finale with the whole thing of like it was a clone of Liv with Big Hero 6, and Carmi got turned into a monster, then had to move away. Yeah, that was the whole thing. But I haven't seen past that. I need to make time to watch that again. Should there be a cinematic universe based on classic horror movie monsters? If Universal finally gets their way, then yes. Like they've tried this 3 times, actually twice. Maybe third time's the charm. Who knows, really? Oh, went on another hiatus. All right. If that doesn't give you a lot of confidence for the show, then I don't know what is. What? Big Hero 6 is getting a season 3? Oh, all right. I thought from just how many hiatuses it got sentenced to Disney XD, I figured it was going to be ignored. I thought it was just going to be like, here, the show's going to die here. So, yep. I am watching Mao Mao Heroes of Pure Heart. I've been liking it. I thought it's been pretty fun. I've been liking a lot of the jokes. Adorabat is adorable, and it's kind of like the way I look at Mao Mao is that it's pretty much like a fantasy version of Darkwing Duck. You've got the hero who's really full of himself and wants attention. Everyone has to focus on him. You got the good-natured sidekick, and you've got the adorable little sidekick girl. So that was that's my whole train of thinking. My hopes for future Disney animation, that it continues to be good. That's what I think Gravity Falls set the standard for what for the animation for Disney should be, and I think they really listened to that. Like, of course, with with the new DuckTales reboot, you had, of course, Amphibia, and now Owl House coming soon. That's, I think, and Big Hero 6. I think and even Tangled, like they're all like, this is a new level we're now playing on. This is a new playing field we're on because of what Gravity Falls did, of making the show fun but also deep and you could break boundaries with it. So that's what I think. That's what I think it did. That's what I think, that it's just going to get better. I don't know. Like, there's no real Cartoon Network show that I'm really excited for, really. Um, yeah, that's kind of my thing, is that I just don't think, there's no real Cartoon Network show, except for Infinity Train, really. Infinity Train, that's about it. And Steven Universe, the next season of Steven Universe. There you go. Two things. Unless I'm missing something else. I need to watch more Victor Valentino and Victor and Valentino before I give my full thoughts on it. Like, I need to process a couple more episodes before I give my full attention, before I decide what to if I like it or not. Because I'm half in, half out on it, really. Um, yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun. I don't know how you could do it right off the bat, so I don't know, it'd be cool. That's all I'm saying. 12 Forever. I'm a few episodes in. I need to binge the rest of it. I need to seriously binge the rest of it. So I read that. I saw the Q&A. I saw the abridged version. I was like, man, this tells us nothing. This clearly shows that you did not. Darren Nefsey had no fucking clue. Had no fucking clue what to do with the show. She built up all those ideas and didn't get to play with any of them. So, she really, I think the show really got away from her. I mean, I don't mean any disrespect to Nefsey, but at the same time, I'm like, you clearly let this all get away from you, real quick. Yeah. Yeah, so that was my kind of takeaway from it. I don't know. I have no idea, Andre. Man, the comments have just been slow. Really. I mean, slow in the sense they just like there hasn't been a lot of comment uptake. You know. Excuse me. I kind of stay away from fandoms. I really do. So, I mean, in a way, yeah, a lot of them are toxic, but like, excuse me. Yeah. What fairy tales and classic stories would I want to adapted into films for the future? Well, what do we got left, really? Uh, I mean, no, seriously, what do we have left that Disney hasn't already taken? Like maybe the story of the Monkey King of Sun Wukong from Journey to the West. Maybe see a Disney version of that. That might be cool. Andy Serkis directing Venom 2. That's cool. I'm really curious to see how he's going to do that. Maybe we'll do more horror stuff. Who knows? That'd be kind of neat. Well, that'd be a cool one of adaptation of the Fox sister. That'd be a cool one. What's Mort? Now I know it's probably something I'm forgetting, but what is Mort again? All right. Okay, there's one red. Yeah, there is one red. What is Mort? What is the disc? I don't know what Discworld is, people. Someone's gonna have to explain that to me. All right. Okay. Thank you for the explanation, Red, and everybody else. Hmm. Oh yeah, that was gonna. The Bluebeard thing was gonna be a thing, but then they remembered. Oh yeah, this dude's a fucking serial killer. Maybe not do a movie about him. I think that maybe the next thing is like they talk about who the father is of the three kids. Yeah. I mean, they haven't done Goldilocks yet, but what could you do with it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, they were going to do a movie based off of Jack and the Beanstalk called I think Gigantic or something, and then they canceled it, and I was like, oh. So what? One bear and three women, or a family? I don't know. Bear enters a human home. No one comes out alive. God, this fucking chair. Well, they did do Atlantis. They did, and there is talk of like a live action remake apparently. So unless you're talking about, oh no, I realized the moment you typed it, Red, it was something else. I was like, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Took me a moment. Yeah, it literally took me a moment to be like, oh wait, he's not talking about Atlantis. He's talking about something else. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, Red. Oh yeah, that'd be hysterical. Actually, you guys, could you excuse me real quick? I gotta use that. I will be right back. I gotta drain the lizard. Be right back. All right. Now we're just going overboard, aren't we? Okay, now you're all just saying words. Yeah, something South American would be interesting. That would be that could work. I know they're doing another stab at Japanese mythology with another movie coming soon. I think in 2021. Yeah. They're taking another stab at Japanese mythology, I think. Well, yeah, actually, no, I think this was their first time at stabbing at Japanese mythology. Um, yeah, holding out hope that that movie's good. That would be fun. You know what I find funny, by the way, speaking of Disney, that their big opening for here at Disney when they open up our end of Galaxy's Edge here for Disney World here in Orlando. I imagine the reception did not go well. So yeah, kind of imagine that did not go well. Look, some for Korean mythology would be good. Um, I don't know. Have they done anything with Russian, like Russian folk tales? I know, technically speaking, Frozen is like supposed to be like Norway and stuff like that. But have they really done anything for Russia? Yeah, that'd be neat. Some for Russia would be pretty cool. Um, hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing is that yeah, when you think Anastasia, that's not Disney. Although technically it is Disney now because that was under Fox and now Fox is under Disney. So Anastasia, you're not wrong, Red. Anastasia is now officially a Disney movie, technically speaking. And they did do, but I mean as a movie, Andre. I know they did Peter and the Wolf, but I mean like as a full-fledged movie. Yeah, well, that was part of it, like a full-on something to do with Russia, like not just a segment or a cartoon, like a full-on something to do with like Russian fairy tales or something, something of that nature, possibly. I don't fucking know. I guess like another thing they haven't done yet is something with Spain. Yeah, they haven't done anything with Spain. They've done stuff with Mexico, but never with Spain, at least to my knowledge. Like a movie like from Spain or Italy. But, yeah, they haven't done anything with Italy yet. Or Africa. Well, Lion King. Well, Lion King, but like something with like actual like people. Oh yeah, was Pinocchio? I thought Pinocchio was German. I thought Pinocchio was was German. Ireland, no, they did Scotland. They didn't do Ireland. They have with Brave. They did Scotland. That was Scotland. So, I don't think they've done anything with Ireland. Um, but yeah, nothing for like actual human characters for Africa. Story about a Nuncy. Yeah, Nuncy. There you go. Just do a Nuncy. Um, oh, it's out. That no, you're right. Pinocchio was. No, you're right. That's right. Um, what's another good one? Like, what's another country they haven't used yet? Um, we've done Greece. They've done. Have they done anything with with Indonesia? Yeah, with India. Yeah, India. They haven't done anything with India. I don't think. Road to El Dorado's not really. Well, no, it's DreamWorks. It's not a Disney movie. I was gonna say Australia. I don't think they've done anything. Yeah, I don't think they have. Um, in Egypt. Yeah, they haven't done anything with Egypt yet. Um, oh, that's right. Jungle Book is India. Um, but I mean, like the culture, not like the animals, is what I'm saying. I don't think they've done anything for Canada, like a movie set in Canada. Oh yeah, there was Rescuers Down Under. That's right. Um, Portugal? Yeah, I don't think they've done anything with Portugal. Yeah, Brother Bear was technically Alaska, so. Well, they kind of did Disney's Three Musketeers with Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. Wales was technically, like Red said, Black Cauldron. Yeah, they did Musketeers twice. That's right. Oh yeah, the Balkans. Yeah, we talked about something in Egypt, Turkey. Yeah, Turkey or the Middle East. I don't think they've done anything with the Middle East in general. Like, yeah, I don't think they've done anything um, with anything from the Middle East. Um, well, no, I take that back. I know the moment. It's like, oh, but what about Aladdin? Yes, I'm aware. I just remembered Aladdin. Sorry, I literally remembered it was they did it. It was called Aladdin. But what about like something like for I don't know Israel um, or I don't know like Saudi Arabia or something like that. Like that's a Disney movie. Like that would be kind of cool. Yeah, Gilgamesh, the first story. Just exclude the prostitution like they excluded the child killing in the Hercules mythos. Just exclude all that. Uh, uh, Yeah, but hey, Disney can just. I don't think Disney goes for accuracy half the time. I mean, if you read Grimm's fairy tales, they don't really follow the Disney story. Exactly, the tongue cutting in Little Mermaid. So they don't really have to follow accuracy 100%, is all I'm saying. Well, they did do 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea. They did, yeah, 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea. So technically, they've done Jules Verne before. Um, and hell, like some of the rides in the Disneyland Paris and Japan are based directly on Jules Verne writings. Disney's Beowulf would be interesting. To be a little dark, but yeah, I could go for it. And Cuchulainn, like you said, red would be fun. I don't know if people would go for Disney's Dracula. I don't like they would like. I feel like they want to make it dark at first, but then the executives would be like, make it funnier. Especially if this was the Michael Eisner era. Sorry, I'm just biting my nails. I just realized. Oh yeah, I'm doing this inadvertently. Okay, now we're just throwing shit at the walls at this point. I really think we're just throwing shit at the walls right now. Yeah, it's kind of funny that, there was a time where Harry Potter was about to be in Disney, and here's the fun story. For those who don't know this story about how like the final way of how Universal got the rights to Harry Potter over Disney. You see, when J.K. Rowling was talking about parks and selling the rights to movie studios, the two big competitors were, of course, Disney and Universal. And they were going back and forth on who would get it. Now, Disney was trying really hard. But the problem was J.K. Rowling was very, wanted to have a lot of independence for the project and a lot of creative control. And the big tipping point was she wanted a train that would take the people into the world of Harry Potter, like the land they built for Harry Potter. And Disney was like, no, we have no way of doing that and without interrupting our own trains. Because, yeah, there's train systems in both parks. So along comes Universal and goes, hey, we'll build you whatever the flying fuck you want. You want trains? Bitch gets trains. So that's the story. It literally depended on a train. That was the big thing for of how they got the rights to Harry Potter. That was literally it. That was the whole, she wanted a train. They didn't want to build another train system. Universal was like, we'll build you whatever you want. You want a train? You want creative control of how Diagon Alley looks? You want to know okay, we are all in it. I didn't mean it like she's a bitch, Caroline. I didn't mean it like that. I was like, bitch wanted trains? Bitch got trains. It's kind of like bitch wants pajamas. Bitch gets pajamas. So I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, that train saved us from even more Disney hegemony. Exactly, Red. Yeah, so that was the whole story. Exactly, Bizarro. So that was the whole story. That was it. It was because of that train system that they managed to basically get, one of the biggest fandoms in the world on board with their, with them. So that was the big thing. Which I imagine when Disney was before they got Star Wars, they're like, I know, we'll compete with Disney with Avatar. No, you mean Last Airbender, sir? No, that's Nickelodeon. I'm talking Avatar from James Cameron. You mean the really expensive one? Yes, the one that crossed over $1 billion. The one nobody looks back on fondly? That's the one. Yeah, I can see why they went with Star Wars next, with making a Star Wars land. And no, I don't think they will, J-Witch. I don't even know who owns the rights to Cool World. Well, Yeah, that's a good thing. God, what is with this one curl on my hair? I look like a fucking little rascal with this hair. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Like again, it's a little offensive in these day and age. So probably not. Probably not, Andre. Huh. Yeah, it's true, Red. I hope they bring back the Szechuan sauce. If they know Rick and Morty fandom, then yeah, they probably will, right? Yeah, that's a good one, Red. Anyway, so I think I am gonna wrap it up. It's been about an hour and a half. That's pretty much a long enough live stream. So I think I'm gonna give it a. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Probably, yeah. It's been like an hour and a half, so that's pretty much a lot. That's enough live streaming. Like that's a long enough live stream. And again, like really good. No internet interruptions. Nothing like that. Yay! So that's two in a row now. That's a really good thing. So again, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up. I know I didn't talk like a pirate a lot, but hey, my voice wasn't around. My voice was gonna give out if I kept doing that. So I be bidding you a good day, me lady, me hearties. Drink up, ye grog. And why am I doing this again? So, from the bottom of this old skellywag's heart, bye, or whatever.